All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Charles Oliveira.
Ready?
All right, here we go. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Oliveira.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Nice straight right lands.
Watch knees to the body.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. Right on the button. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Big.
Oh, straight right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. It won't take many of those.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. I mean, geez Louise.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna... Oh, man, that was slick.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oliveira's back in full mount. 15 seconds. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Round two. Justin Gaethje and Charles Oliveira.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. And both guys really throwing with authority. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. And above 50% too when it comes to the connection rate, landing with 51% accuracy against Justin Gaethje.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Lands with the knee to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh!
Oh! Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Vicious! Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. Just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murliana's call stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about the finish takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got that time punch. Switching stances here.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice liver shot lands. Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, now one step to hold back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take it. Throwing up. All right, coming up next, our matchup for the UFC featherweight title.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here we go. It doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC featherweight championship of the world. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh! An uppercut landed.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, big elbow.
and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Big kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And, oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Big knee to the body. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Oh.
Left hook, right hands.
Oh! Back and forth we go! "15 seconds to go." Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Good punch.
Beautiful right hook counter. And that left hook landed on the button. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy,
Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
no, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Ooh. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Knee to the body. Huge elbow there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
And now he lands a combination. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm
And he's
triangle.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. So a much different approach from him here in round 2.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got hurt here. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he hurt him. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed, right?
All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Talking about that guy's hurt. Finish him though this time, all right? He's done. This guy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's... Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Big knee to the body.
Punch over the top.
Punch coming, it's blocked. How about that shin? Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to maintain that finish down.
Unbelievable.
He got it back.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Now we go inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Max Holloway.
go, guys.
So the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing. And we're going to feed off this crowd tonight, as usual, here in the UK.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphone or not, you are going to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighter.
Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
He catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of the kick, he would go right to his takedown and then work the protection. Big elbow.
Effective punch there by Holloway. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Over and over, he's landing with big body.
They continue to exchange. Oh, how good is that jab by Max Blessed Holloway? Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Well, missed on that one. Well, as usual, Max Holloway punches and bunches, putting it all here together. I'm just not sure how much more volume his opponent can take. Single collar tie now. Oh, big knee to the body by Holloway. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many people.
No, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, the ref is going to step in here. Wasn't seeing enough action. He lets him back up.
Let's go. Finish this, guys. Come on.
Blocks the shot.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two. Punch coming, it's blocked.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Holloway's low. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw as
Knocked down by the spinning back fist. So 55 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier, and landing with 47% accuracy against Max Holloway. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg. Oh! Land right there, his opponent's wobble chair.
he's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Whoa! so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Whoa! He's out!
He got him!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big out. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alexander the Great Volkanovski and Yair Rodriguez.
Ready?
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never step into again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. This fantastic arena just does not work for me.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Nice punch by Rodriguez. Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
Oh, big knee! Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
35 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
What a tricky head kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, a huge block there.
Big knee lands.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watch this guy going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So once again, making good use of his size.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, big left hook there. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
You are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Misses with the right hand. Finds a home for the left hand there. Round two next. Second round underway. Rodriguez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of... That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, he engages into a single collar tie. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. Oh, can't put any weight on it. Good stick.
Punches blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
83 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Yair Rodriguez.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, big knee. Well, he was a little bit lackluster. Oh!
Overhead. Wow. He's hurt bad. Powerful leg kick lands.
Rodriguez's strike attempt there is blocked. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
jab. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Missed with that attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. What a round.
Hey, stop!
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he has...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Rodriguez going for the leg kick. He misses.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Rodriguez's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back.
All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort, and this young man just did it right.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Great punch.
Well, these numbers unofficial, DC, but 116 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volk.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
He lands a big knee to the body.
All right, so he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so as we await the judges' All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, single collar tie here. Conor McGregor, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Beautiful knee. Shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes.
Nice knee to the body there. And they separate. Whiffs on that offering.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Able to check the high kick.
Big punch lands through the middle. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Throws the right hand there. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Nice kick.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Here Here's the kick, blocked by McGregor.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick. Big kick lands.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Oh, big O.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting the combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there and...
Unbelievable.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got it! That'll do it! He got it!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a big win for him here tonight, and a big statement made with that TKO. Let's see how the promotion chooses to matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.